fun. Oh, girls just wanna have.
Welcome back to episode 19 of Girls Gone Sports Podcast. Girls Gone Sports. Oh, it's a podcast about cute girls. Hey, Santina.
Hey, Jeanine.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Hey, what a great birthday you had. Cheers.
Yes, it was so Jeanine met Elvis and sang with him.
Santina, tell them the story, please.
So first we go to Red Robin. Right. Shout out Sydney. Woo. Got a meal for $15.
Can't beat it.
They don't need to know that. And then we got, and then we thought Janine's car was going to blow up.
Yeah. the NBA hasn't reimbursed me yet for the advertisement. So
they didn't pay her travel or her mileage.
Right. So we're just kind of waiting to get that fixed.
We pull into Dairy Queen and all we smell was like burning.
So if you guys have any like comments or suggestions, put those in the comments.
And then we thought Janine's car was dying. I don't think she was pressing the gas. I think she kind of just let it go. So then we called my brother Joe to come pick us up. Mm-hmm. And then he said it was fine. And then we got to the theater and we checked in. The guy was so cute, right? But then we went to go buy shirts.
I promise we'll never do this with our merchandise.
So first they say it was cash. So we go over to Brittany and Joe.
Right.
And we're like, do you guys have cash? So then between the two, they had $25 for the both of, or for each of us.
Not too bad.
So then we walk back over to the merch table. The lady looks at us and says, "You know, we only sell up to larges, right?"
I was like, well, if you think about it, she probably thinks that we're buying them for football players. So she wanted to be, right, with the sizing. That's probably why.
Yeah, she probably saw how cold we were and like we just like to layer,
Right. So, of course, we still got a shirt.
Yeah. And then, so we proceed into the little theater. Now, Jeanine got us front row. Like, literally, we saw the Microsoft Word printout of the set list that they had on the floor.
So she was like, can I have the set list? Can I have the set list?
And then we saw like these 4 older ladies behind us, the biggest Elvis fans.
Right.
Janine, tell us about them.
So they were just these 3 sweet little ladies, and they were saying like, oh yeah, I saw Elvis back in my 20s. I saw Elvis back here. I've been to Graceland. I'm like, so wait, and all this stuff. And they were just the sweetest little ladies ever.
Yeah. And then, but then, so I was also talking to them about how how they love Elvis. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, oh, well, Justin Bieber's like my Elvis. And the lady looked at me and they were like, you like Justin Bieber? And I was like, oh.
Lady, please.
And I was like, okay. I was like, whatever. Anyways, so then Elvis comes out. Now, it wasn't the younger Elvis. It was for sure.
It was, Vegas residency after a couple of years.
Yeah, he kind of was looking like the Colonel.
Wow. Body like a Colonel, face like Elvis.
So then he's singing Suspicious Minds, like a couple songs. This is after the outfit change. So he's like, during the middle of the song, he sits down on the steps and he's like, oh, I gotta take a break. And all you hear is Jeanine in the front row. Suspicious Minds. Then he comes over and just hands her the mic and she gets up and she starts singing. It was
Guys,
beautiful.
I had no fear because I'm like, let me put my Girls Gone Sports podcast mindset forward.
Yep.
This is a once in a life opportunity, and you never get to see these people.
It's Elvis.
Right. So I grabbed the mic and I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. And people were cheering, and I was like, this is my moment. This is my show now.
I was like, what if she just didn't give the mic back? She finished the concert.
What do you think you would have done if I started going around the aisles, like to the audience members?
He'd be like, please, old lady.
The little girl, get in the... And then remember what were you going to say, the comment that he made?
Oh, no. Yeah, but tell him about the comment.
So... Guys, I just want to be aware. I'm 23 years old. Okay, so I'm fully legal. I'm 23. After he was done singing, he was like, "Thank you so much again for doing that." I was like, "Anytime." He's like, "Anytime." She says, "Ha ha ha." You know what? Let me stop. I don't want to get myself in trouble. I'm like, in trouble?
We looked at each other.
I'm like, I'm 23. So she was like, he probably thought we were 16. Oh, yeah. And then I was like, what? Remember, I was like, what? Just saying, I'm big. I know.
other ladies behind us, they were like, before he comes on, he's like, yeah, he's gained a lot of weight since the last time we saw him, and his girlfriend too. we were like,
Just
what?
the constant reads back and forth.
It was so funny. But then during his one song, what is it? The love thing about the song.
Whoa.
Yeah, so he went around kissing like some of the ladies, and we were like, no, thank you, sir.
Sir, up front, Santina, right here, really right here. For the one
and then Jeanine got 2 scarves.
And then, like, he purposely, like, got his sweat on the scarf, though, and then would throw it to someone.
And then after, we were taking pictures of people airdropping the photos.
Guys, we were truly the production assistants of the Elvis show.
Yeah, it was really great. It was really fun.
We'll have to sponsor one and have him do Girls Gone Sports.
Can you imagine us in the back?
Imagine an Elvis impersonator on the show. No, you need to be in full Elvis the whole time. Or role play.
I want Army Elvis.
Hey, shows up in a little uniform.
Yeah.
I'm like, drop it, give me $20. Well, speaking of money, Mikal Bridges, everybody. We got him.
We did, finally.
So if you're not sure, thank you, audience. If you're not sure about who Mikal Bridges is, he is a player currently for the Brooklyn Nets. We're not sure. We're not sure.
We're not sure.
We're not sure. We're not sure why. Because if you know, you know. Him, Jalen Brunson, Dante DiVincenzo, and I believe Josh Hart all went to Villanova together. And they were like the championship team.
Yeah.
And currently right now on the Knicks roster, 3 out of 4 of that dream team is playing together. And they're missing Mikal Bridges. So the Knicks have been trying, for so long. They wanted him to be on the Knicks, because if you could put that dream team together, imagine what they could do in the championship with that kind of momentum and like perseverance. So we successfully got Mikal Bridges over to the Knicks, but we didn't get him just for anything.
No.
So since we got him from the Brooklyn Nets, they suddenly have 16 first-round picks available through 2031, including 4 selections in the 2025 NBA draft.
Wait, the draft is tonight, I think.
Shout out to Wednesday. Hey.
The random draft Wednesday.
I know, right? I think we talked about that last time. Let's make it on a Saturday, 3 p.m.
Yeah, then I can have some time. I can have dinner, catch a movie.
Yeah.
I can't.
But
that's exciting. Oh my God, all the BFFs.
Yes.
Wait, do you think they're going to be like the clique, and then the rest are just going to be there?
Yeah, and then Hardenstein's going to be like, what about me, Dow?
I'm still here.
Guys, please pass me the ball, like a gym class when no one would ever pass the ball.
Well, they can only have 5 players on the court, so who's the 5th one going to be?
Hardenstein?
But what about
Or Julius Randle.
Oh, that's
It all depends on
right.
the positions. And I'm just excited because people are going to be healing up from injuries that we unfortunately suffered at the end of the year. But it's going to be good.
Last night, Joe literally jumped out of his seat.
Was he like, we got him, boys?
Well, then I'm in the middle of watching my show. I went, what? What is happening?
Please. But the Nets, so they had like a lot of offers from different teams for Bridges, but he really had that desire to play with his 3 former Villanova teammates, especially of the Knicks, how they're kind of like on a championship contender. And if they could keep him long term and finally get New York the championship that they deserve, it's going to be huge for the Knicks. So we're looking forward to this. And thank you so much to the Nets for giving him up.
I know. Congratulations. It was my birthday gift to you guys.
Happy birthday, Santina.
Speaking of basketball, little JoJo's birthday soon.
Woo!
Sweet 16.
Shout out to Santina's little cousin. He's my little cousin, basically, too. He's a basketball player. We love him.
He acts like he's too cool for us, but it's fine.
But we have a podcast and he doesn't.
Anyways, NBA, that was fun. Now back to football. Not really the game, but the choreography. Jeanine, where was Mr. Travis Kelce today?
Travis Kelce. He was on stage with Taylor Swift. Yeah.
Was somebody else there? They have a special. Who was the surprise performer?
Elvis.
She's newer.
The dinosaur from Jurassic Park that we were talking about 2 episodes ago.
Literally. Yeah.
And so, I love Travis Kelce. I love Taylor Swift. Mm-hmm. Travis Kelce had been going previously, to Taylor's shows, really supporting his girl. Thank you.
Yep. For free.
For free. He was on stage for Taylor's transition out of Smallest Man Who Ever Lived into the song I Could Do It With a Broken Heart. And he was on stage as one of the choreographers.
That's
It was the best thing to ever happen to me.
He can do it all. Can he sing?
I mean, get a mic on that man. He should go on The Masked Singer. That would be a good one.
Oh, yeah. But I feel like we know too much of his dances.
But what could they could somehow hide him? What do you think his costume would be? Like what animal or like creature?
Like a worm.
A worm. A worm. Maybe like a turtle.
Oh, yeah, a turtle. Hedgehog.
What'd you say?
Hedgehog.
Hedgehog. Oh my god.
It was so cute though.
I was really happy. Yeah. Well, speaking of performances, we have some Olympic information coming to you all today. Olympics, we love them. They come every 4 years, right?
Yeah, we were actually in the one that was like 20 years ago.
Yeah, we were in it, guys, but we're just kind of really focusing, on.
We just wanted to give the spotlight to other people.
Right. And so I am very excited to introduce my sister on the podcast. Everybody, please give a warm Girls Gone Sports welcome to Victoria. Girls Gone Sports.
Hi, Victoria.
Hey, Santina. Hey, Jeanine.
Hey, Victoria. Welcome on.
We're so happy you're here.
Have to say, I have been begging to be on the show, and I thought it was never going to happen.
Me too.
Janine runs
to November.
Janine runs a tight ship. I'm like, my husband got to be on before me. It's fine.
Fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Victoria, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us here on Girls Gone Sports Podcast.
Episode 19.
Episode 19.
We're almost at 20, and who knows what's going to happen.
Are we going to have all of them back?
Guys, one mic per person. Come on.
Just pass the mic.
Here's the thing. Like, when Janine was like, yeah, Santina and I are starting a podcast, I was like, yeah, I give it 3 episodes.
What?
Well, Janine likes her hyperfixations, her obsessions. So I was like, this is one of her phases. But you know what? It's the best podcast in the world.
Are you so impressed at how we started with the little clip-on microphone?
Yeah, this is a professional setup. We're sitting in my own old bedroom. I don't live here anymore because I'm married. But, it's so professional. The mics, the headsets, the soundboards, the sound effects.
Oh,
It's great. I'm so happy to be here and talk about sports and the Olympics.
Well, Victoria, we're so excited that you're here. And before we ask you about about the Olympics,
make yourself at home.
Oh, thanks. Before we ask you about the Olympics, we always ask our guests that we have on the podcast, what are their favorite teams? Do you have any favorite like college teams, sports teams? What's your favorite sport in general? Go ahead and please share that with us now.
All right.
Now.
Okay.
Now.
Okay, it's your turn.
So we're a football family. Duh. Pittsburgh Steelers. That is my number one team. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
I like the song.
I actually, shout out to Mike Tomlin, Coachy Poo. I have a signed letter from him because we sent him a wedding invite. He didn't give a gift, but he gave us a little letter. That's my guy. I love the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's honestly the only team that I have like a deep rooted affinity for. I like the Yankees. I follow along whatever Dante tells me to like. So Knicks, of course, too.
And Dante was on episode 4, 5,
4, the single digits.
Guys, back when we were babes.
I like the Steelers. They're fun. I do like their song.
I love the colors. That's a big thing for me. Love the colors, love the players, and I love the city of Pittsburgh.
Have you ever been to a Pittsburgh game?
No, and I think it's for the
Or
best. I honestly think it's for the best. I think I would go too crazy. Like they'd have to like wheel me out in a gurney. It's okay. They'd be like, her blood pressure, get her out of here.
What would you want to try from like the stadium, like food wise?
I can tell you what's there because I've been at the stadium to see Taylor Swift. They have Auntie Anne's pretzels. They have
I've had that before.
They've had chicken tenders. They have sandwiches. They have
Wait, is
Coke
the chicken
products.
tender the bucket one? At the Yankee Stadium?
It like wasn't really worth it to me.
Shout out to the bucket, the chicken finger and fry bucket at Yankee Stadium. $20.
The
chicken
8-piece and a
fries.
pound of fries?
But do you get a drink?
No.
Wait, do you know with a certain credit card you get a discount?
Is it the MasterCard?
I think so.
I just saw on TikTok. I don't know. I don't want to misspeak. Was it a Yankees game where there was a guy collecting the chicken finger buckets, and they were chanting something like chicken. Yeah, something like that, like bucket. And he was trying to collect people's chicken finger and fry empty buckets and was stacking them up into like a tower. So they'd be like, we need one more. And as they were getting more, they're making the tower higher and higher. But he's sitting in like the back, so he's not, blocking anyone's view. And security came over and kicked him out.
Why?
Not even just like, said, sir, take down the buckets, but like they literally ejected him from the game.
What would you have done if you went in front of the whole crowd and, I need more buckets?
That's like literally what they were doing. People were like,
My bucket, and I need a
Bucket.
or like something with it. But that's why I think it is the MasterCard. It has some kind of sponsorship.
I wouldn't give up my bucket. I'm like, I paid. I want to take it home.
Well, some people their buckets were like stained with ketchup. Or like the handle was like broken.
Is Capital One MasterCard to Discover?
I thought this was a sports podcast. Well, I'm not an accountant.
Well, speaking of buckets, sports, basketball. Victoria, you're here to enlighten us. Give us more information about the Olympics. And we've heard that there's a lot of drama.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't think it was boring, but yeah, I'm here to talk about the Olympics. So
Crickets are still talking.
Sorry, just wait for the crickets to stop.
Just wait for the crickets to shut up. Cicadas? I don't know what that is. Sorry. Sorry, Janine's making me laugh. I think this is her testing me. I'm only patriotic when the Olympics are on. I'll say it. I'm patriotic when the Olympics are on. And Jeanine, stop. She's trying to get me.
Keep going. This is live.
Sorry. I love the Olympics. There's so much stuff to watch. I think it's like is it a week and a half? Is that how long the Olympics are?
I think so. It sounds about right, a week and a half.
It's almost like a little too long. I'm sorry.
Like
almost
the finals?
Too long.
The NBA finals?
Yeah.
Literally. Up forever.
Do you think when people are done with the Olympics, they like go and have like a burger?
Oh, yeah.
Like a pop?
Give me a bucket.
A bucket. I want a bucket. I need 2 buckets. One for pop.
Hey.
One for food. I want donuts in one and Coke in the other.
Donuts.
Okay. Gotta start training for the Olympics then. So the Olympics, 2024, summer 2024 is upon us. Olympics are happening in Paris, France. And if you don't know, there's a lot of controversy. Now, usually it's like this huge honor if your city is chosen to host the Olympic Games, right? You're like, oh my goodness, we're going to live in infamy. The Parisians are like, nah, we don't want the Olympic Games. Leave. Yeah, they're like, nah, don't bring it here. One thing about Parisians, like they... sorry if you're from Paris and you feel differently. They don't want no one in there.
Wait, why? Oh yeah, because don't they hate Americans? No, it's true. People from France don't like Americans.
We love you, people from Paris.
Again,
But we love you. But we love you. We love you, France. I want to go to your Disneyland that you have there. But I respect that you don't like us because sometimes
Right.
American tourists can be silly.
Right. So there's a number of reasons why they do not want the games in Paris. They're like, this is going to cause so many disruptions to our daily life. The traffic, all the hotels, like tourism, all that stuff. There was actually a poll, and like half of the residents of Paris were like, yeah, when it's time for the Olympics, we're actually leaving town. We're leaving. Like, they don't want to be around to see the games,
don't blame
like to
them.
watch the opening ceremony. They're like, nah, we're just leaving.
Yeah.
They don't want to be there for it.
Is that compared to like if you're a New York City native in Manhattan to New Year's Eve?
Yes, I would say 100%. Like, if you're from New York City, you're not really. You might go see the ball drop like once, but I don't know anybody who is from New York City who's like, oh yeah, let's go watch the ball
I
drop.
like
in
to
Times
watch
Square.
it. I like to watch it from home because I can like click through the channels. I'm like, oh, well, I want to watch this sport or I want to watch this sport. You know, no, you can't do that if you're there.
Right.
True. That's why I've only gone to one NFL game. Right. I mean, I like going to. Whatever. I've only gone to one NFL game, and while I loved the energy, I loved the experience, of course, because the Bills won. I'm a secondary Bills fan.
Woo! Go Bills, baby! Go Bills!
Secondary. Something about being able to like wear a loose t-shirt, sweatpants, sit on the
A
couch,
jersey.
the bathroom. You don't have to go up the stairs and fight for the dirty bath. You got your own bathroom right there.
And you have buffalo chicken wing dip.
And you have buffalo chicken wing dip. You don't got to spend $20 for a beer.
If you want to take a nap,
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about anybody robbing you.
The third quarter nap that I know we all take.
Wow.
Nap.
Yeah, no, for me, it's like 6 minutes into the game. I'm like, let me sleep till after halftime.
Right.
Wake me up at the commercial.
Okay, back to the Olympics. I'm sorry, did you just make me laugh?
Sorry.
Wait, so are you a summer or winter Olympic girly?
Ooh. Both. I just love watching the Olympics. Skims is actually sponsoring
I
Team
saw
USA.
that.
I think it's the third official partnership they've had.
I thought it was Ralph Lauren was dressing them.
Is I wrong?
Wait,
for
so
Team USA?
Skim is probably just sponsoring, but okay.
Well, I don't know.
Again, something ish.
But you know what? Skims is killing it because they're the official like underwear sponsor for the NBA and the WNBA.
I love that.
Because that's, you know, what the players really care about most. They're like, what underwear am I going to wear? Fruit of the Loom? Hanes? Nah, it's got to be Skims.
Skims are nothing.
Skims are nothing. Yeah. And Telfar is sponsoring Team Liberia. You guys know
I love that.
Telfar?
Yeah, I love
Telfar.
Telfar.
Shout out to Telfar, the
Telfar.
purses. You know my purses, Santina, my little mini bags.
The jean one with the fur.
The boots with the fur.
The jean one with the fur.
The purse with the fur. That's Telfar.
Okay, boots of the fur.
Great. Yeah.
Wait, so what is so we have France doesn't want us there.
They don't want them there. And also, I don't know if you guys have heard about the Seine. That like riverway in France, in Paris. Very famous riverway. It's disgusting. You can't swim it. It's not like something where you're like, oh, let's go like put our feet in the Seine. The
Right.
water's brown.
Then why was there sharks in there?
Well, that was a movie, Jeanine. Yeah.
No, we saw the shark.
I'm sorry, but why would they release that scary movie after? And they're gonna have people swimming in there this year,
Right.
Enter at your own risk.
Yeah, I guess so. So they plan to have a lot of the swimming, water-related sport events in the Seine. Now it looks like battery acid. It's nasty in there. I don't know. If I was an athlete, I'd be like, you know what? I'm good. Maybe I don't want to go to the Olympics.
Why don't they just swim like in a pool?
Okay.
Right.
That's what I was thinking because like their whole thing is they've spent $1 billion trying to clean the Seine. They're like, no, we're gonna have it ready for the Olympics. It's gonna be clean. With that money, I'm
Where did
sorry
they
you
get
couldn't
all
have
the
built a
money
pool.
from?
You couldn't
Literally.
have built a pool.
Eiffel Tower
A
visit.
makeshift Seine.
Yeah. Slip and
Tower.
slide. I'm sorry, slip and slide won't do.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money. I'd be like, no.
Well, the whole thing about the Olympics this year is they're big on like their carbon footprint, and they say they want this to be like the greenest ever games. So they're trying to reduce the carbon footprint by 50%. Like they're cutting all these corners. Get this.
They wouldn't like me.
Well, you're not gonna like
They would
this,
not like me.
girls. We all love our fans.
Of course.
I get warm.
We gotta sleep under a fan. You need one blown in your face. You need AC.
yeah.
Non-negotiable. They're saying that they're gonna have no AC for the facilities where the athletes and like the trainers and the coaches are staying.
I'm sorry.
Why?
The smell? Wow. No AC.
Why?
I don't know. They're like, we're gonna keep the rooms like we're aiming 93.
They're gonna
or, I'm sorry,
pass
I'm
out.
sorry, not 93. 73 to 79 degrees. I'm sorry, that's a
much.
big difference.
Yeah.
That's like a heat wave for me.
I'm not sleeping in 79 degrees.
Same.
No.
They're like, we'll give out fans. It better be a Vornado.
Put ice in my tub.
When I would you say ice in my tub? When I studied abroad in Spain, my hotel. So the different rooms at the university, the dorms I was staying at, some of the rooms had AC, some of the rooms didn't. So if you didn't, you just had like a fan,
no.
and it was a stand-up fan. When I tell you, I slept on top of the sheets with the fan on, and I was like,
When do I leave?
well, here's the
I
thing
want
about
AC.
Paris. Like last year, they had record extreme heat. There was over 5,000 people who died from the heat. So I'm like, if you're having the Olympics in this city, why are you playing games with the AC? In people's lives, like, just a fan will do.
What if they don't get a good night's sleep because they're so hot and that affects your performance the next day?
It's going to.
Exactly. I don't know. So Team USA, you know, and we don't play about our AC, about our fans.
Never.
One of like the representatives from the team was like, nah, we're gonna bring AC units
I love
for
that.
our team.
Can I have it when they're done?
Wow.
Look, borrow it.
They're like, money's not an option, or money's no like barrier.
Good.
They're bringing AC units for
I love
their
that.
team. They're like, nah, no
People
fans.
from France are probably like, those Americans.
I'm sorry, if you know that you're like one of the hottest cities in Europe for the summer games, now's the time to cut corners.
Nope.
And be so green. And I'm all for being green.
You're going to sweat in your skims.
You're gonna
Right.
skid marks in your skins. I don't know.
I thought that was just colored underwear.
Wow. And like for the like where the games are actually be held, like the what would you call that? Stadium? Arena?
Yeah.
The place?
Yeah.
The market?
Shaq.
They were
The
like,
sauna?
oh, we're gonna it's gonna be a sauna. They're like, we're gonna do this natural resource cooling, which is basically a system of like water pipes.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, okay, again, all that water, all that money. Why are we having the water events in the Seine? Y'all could have built a pool.
And the smell from it, if it's already dirty.
And what if there's animals?
What do you mean?
Fish.
Oh, and the girl, they'd be dead.
You think?
Oh.
That water's disgusting. People will like post because they've been saying like, oh, for months and months, we're gonna clean the Seine, and then people will post updates. It looks like chocolate milk.
Wait, how do you clean it? You can't drain it.
It's whatever it is. It's taken them $1.5 billion,
Chlorine?
and it still looks like a yoo-hoo.
Oh. At that point, just rent an Olympic pool.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
insane.
I got an above ground pool in my backyard. They could use
if you
it.
guys
You just have to
wanna-
double the laps.
10 laps equals 1. I don't
They'd
know.
be so disgusted. I'd go in there with my handheld fan from Amazon, my
Right.
Coke Zero.
I don't know.
Why can't they do just like a pool from a high school or something?
But, yeah, I'm like,
The
there's
school
no,
I went to is really nice.
in the entire place of Paris. I'm like, not a single Olympic
no
size pool.
indoor.
You
They don't have like an LA Fitness
guys don't have a
the pool
YMCA.
inside.
Or a McDonald's playhouse or play place?
Yeah.
What McDonald's you going to that has a pool?
Ooh.
Oh, I guess it's a secret. I'll never tell.
No hotel around with a pool in there.
No, really. I'm like, you can't go to like a country inn. Best Western doesn't have.
I'd be like, no. I'll go again at the next Olympic.
Yeah.
Olympic.
See, I think that's also why I prefer the winter over the summer Olympic, because at least you know it's going to be cooler.
Yeah. You don't have to sweat. Well, I
Right.
mean, you're cold sweat, but
Yeah, I said the last time my favorite one. What's the water dancing where like
Synchronized
synchronized
swimming.
swimming. Why don't we do that?
I can't even picture myself trying to do that. How do you leap from just trying to float into the air?
I don't know.
You'd see me drowning.
It'd be like we're in the team and then us like off sync. Like one
I'd
beat
still be
behind.
trying to dive or get to the
Yeah.
middle.
I don't know how they.
I'd be so out of breath. I'd be like, does this cap look okay on me?
when I was in elementary school and we started the swimming unit in 4th grade, I had to put like they made us wear like hair nets or hair caps.
Hairnet.
Or hair caps. And my hair is so
You need a swim cap?
a swim cap. Yeah.
Would you go to the cafeteria?
Well, my hair is so thick
Hey.
that
What else, though?
like when I would put the cap on and like it would start like kind of falling off, like kind of like when you wear like a headband or something, it just kind of starts getting pushed back more and more.
I feel like I would get yelled. I'd be like, Santina, why are you sweating in water? I'd be like,
Sweating in
Yeah, but I think, I mean, I'm excited to watch. Are any popular Olympics coming back? Olympians?
Olympians. Okay, so like,
what I
who we're rooting for?
Yeah.
Let's just talk about it. Let's talk track. Let's talk about the best in the game. Let's speak about comebacks. Let's talk about Sha'Carri Richardson.
Woo! Janine's just so excited.
Ariana, is that you? Woo! She squealed. So I don't know. Have you girls been keeping up with the trials, with the Olympic trials, the
I'm
qualifiers?
trying my best.
You know, TikTok's always a great resource.
It's the news.
It is, and people need to treat it as such.
It is.
It is.
Isn't that TikTok where it's like, it is?
I don't know.
TikTok and Facebook Reels are my news.
You know what it is? So I'm a school librarian. We talk about that all the time. Like TikTok kind of is news.
Yeah.
A lot of news places will use TikTok to like, because I know we have short attention spans. We're like goldfish.
Yeah.
So like, okay, people aren't watching, an hour-long news broadcast. They're not even watching a 5-minute YouTube video.
Right.
30-second TikTok. That's all we got.
And you can
they
fast
pack it.
forward.
Yeah, it's double speed.
I'd be holding it down to get double speed.
Are you going to sing that to the person going to the scent? Get in the water. Get in the water. Raise the tide.
Get in the water.
We have to lower, guys. We have to lower her mic.
And guys, that's a wrap for Victoria.
Sorry, I thought we were riffing. Okay. I thought we were riffing. I want to talk about Shakira Richardson. So in the Olympic qualifiers, she did the fastest 100-meter time in the world.
Ooh.
In the entire world.
I could beat it.
Oh.
I can't. I'm just kidding.
That's me on a light day.
That's a jog for me.
Okay, and
I'm sorry.
but you know what's funny? Her shoe was untied.
Oh.
Her
They
shoe
don't have
was
Velcro?
Do you think any of them wear Converse?
You go ahead and try.
Heel.
Her shoe was untied and she was still able to beat the fastest world record for the 100-meter.
That's cray.
Wow.
I love her.
I love her too. She's had such an amazing comeback. I mean, when we're talking about Olympics like 4 years ago, how devastating that she made it so close, and because of something so stupid, in my opinion, like wasn't able to. But I think like she has the best attitude about it ever. Like she's like, this is not like, my comeback. I've just gotten better. Like she never.
That's good.
I'm glad she's
never was-
allowed back in.
Oh yeah. She was not done, and she knew that too. Someone said like that her speed at the qualifiers is equivalent to her like going 22 miles per hour.
Wow.
She's faster than me driving.
I would hope you drive faster than me.
Do you think she can outrun an animal? Like what animal do you think she can outrun?
A turtle.
I feel like maybe not.
Katsume.
Who is Katsume?
It's my brother's dog who has ran away twice.
Nah, she's kind of faster though. I don't know.
She is. She's really fast.
Yeah, but someone was saying they were like zooming in because she's very glam. She'll have
I
her.
love that.
She'll have she'll have her beautiful wig on. She'll have the lashes on, and then she also has really long nails. Now, can I do some ASMR? Can you hear this? Those
Nice.
are my acrylic nails.
Mm-hmm.
She has these really long, beautiful nails, and people have zoomed in and like analyzed how she runs. When she passes the finish line, she kind of like extends her hands, and they say that she's been using her nails kind of like a parachute to like slow her down. They're like, okay, female Wolverine.
Oh my, yeah.
I love that. Iconic.
Everything about her is so iconic. I hope she wins gold. I feel like this year I'm rooting for all women.
And never underestimate a woman with a good set of nails.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
I just don't. How do they still look good after? Like, if I was wearing eyelashes, one would be off.
I'm like, I want that setting spray. I want that powder.
Yeah. What lash glue is that?
Yeah.
Cement.
Literally.
Cement.
Oh, I'm glad she's back.
I'm glad she's back. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to Simone Biles. I
Oh,
mean, she
she's
also had a tough go around last Olympics with
Her husband?
with her husband.
Did she get hurt?
People are like, her husband
You
does
know-
not deserve her.
Well, it's neither here or there. But she had like that mental block. What do they call it? The twisties?
Oh, okay.
Remember she pulled out. She pulled out of the
yes.
Olympics. It's called the twisties, where it's like when you're in midair and you're doing like those flips, I don't know, twirls and whirls. It's more complex than that. You kind of like lose the concept of where you are in the air, which could be dangerous because then you're not sure like how to maneuver the landing.
Right.
Yeah.
So what happened?
Well, people were like, dogging on her, being like, "Oh, you're just like you're a quitter, blah blah blah. You gotta be mentally tough." But it's actually it's dangerous to compete when you have the twisties because you could get seriously hurt.
Just flip it.
Yeah. Just keep flipping. I'm not sure what to say.
Eyes open.
Like there's like a cushy mat. Just fall.
we should go to like a gym. We should go to like a gym and be like, we could do it.
I literally can't even do a pull up. So I don't know why I'm talking.
Well, you know, Santina, I could do a flip on a trampoline.
I could do a somersault. I could do somewhat of a cartwheel. That's about it.
I'm a beast in the water. Oh, wait, speaking of the gymnastics, that reminds me, one time when I went to summer camp for my church in 7th grade, we did a dance competition, and it was in like a gymnastics like thing, and people were doing flips, and we danced, and it was like Jagger, and people were doing flips. I'm like, I wish I could do that.
It's okay. When I was little in elementary school, I lied that I was in cheerleading.
Didn't we all?
Never stepped foot on a mat.
I said I was in gymnastics,
Right.
cheerleading, dance.
I actually was in dance. Shout out.
When you were in high school.
Actually, I was in middle school when I started gymnastics.
You were that young?
Dance. I did dance from 7th to 12th grade.
You could have been. Imagine Jeanine on Dance Moms.
I was about to say,
with Abby Lee. She'd be
No.
like, no.
Janine would have slapped
She'd be
Abby
like,
Lee.
your mother.
Yeah. My mom would have been like,
Her
you
mom
are
passed
not,
away very early on in the show.
But what about what was her baby, the dog? And then she got it.
Oh my god, Broadway baby.
And then she got it stuffed.
She got it taxidermied. Yeah.
Imagine just staring at it like this every day.
I remember. This is so bad. R.I.P. to Mrs. Miller, Abby Lee's mom.
Right.
There was an episode where she was having like a standoff with one of the competitors, like a dance mom of one of the competing teams, and the mom was like, "Oh, I'm sure your mom's very proud of you, Abby." And she was like, "My mother's dead."
No.
But ugly is to the bone.
To the bone. Janine wouldn't have survived.
did it. Dang back. Listen.
Empty chair. Do a solo.
What do you ever see videos of her in the wheelchair?
Stop.
We're going Abby. I don't know. I think we're going to Baskin Robbins. Me. That's me when I'm leaving when I'm done teaching. Where are you going? I don't know. I think I'm just going to go Baskin Robbins.
Her in that chair kind of giving Darth Vader vibes.
She'd be like, Janine, do a spin. No.
She'd be like, lazy.
I'm like, I'm hungry.
Imagine
Take
Abby
me
Lee.
to Baskin.
Take me to Baskin.
Baskin. Not even Baskin Robbins, just Baskin. Wait, what's that lady's name? Baskin? Carol?
Carol?
Is she the one that
Carol
passed or
Baskin.
no?
No.
Husband?
Yeah.
She was acquitted.
Was she?
Her name was, she was
I
proven
want to watch
innocent,
that
I
show.
think.
I'm sorry. That show, I kept forgetting if it was like real. Because there was the one
What do
part
you
in the
mean?
barn with like the younger boyfriend of Joe. And then I was like, wait.
Oh, like when they reenact?
Is it like this?
Spooky. Can you do it one more time?
Yeah. So just go up to the tigers and try to have a conversation with them.
What would they say?
Just be like, tigers, we need to sit down and have a civil conversation.
Get in a circle.
Guys, please just listen.
I'm
Listen.
calling this emergency meeting for a reason. Okay.
Wait, imagine trying to like reason with the apes from Planet Red
Well, we
Plains.
talked about that like 3 weeks ago and talking to the Jurassic Park.
Like, guys, please. Someone tell them to stop. Like, no, me no.
Me no one meeting.
And then we know what meeting.
Me no attending. Me join from Zoom. Me decline invite. Me virtual.
And the dinosaurs.
Me work from home.
You gotta go to work.
Me remote. Me telemedical health.
Oh, good.
Me pre-screen.
Pre.
Me no get on scale. Me insecure.
Go to basket.
So back to the Olympics.
Me want Abby. I know work unless I see Abby.
What was that? Can you hit the haunted house one more time?
Tiger King.
Spooky.
Oh my god.
Me would have had Baskin Robbins.
Crickets.
Oh my god.
You need to label the soundboard, Janine. Janine just guesses. She just guesses.
Like, which vibe is it? Me at Baskin Robbins.
You want Baskin?
You want basket? I'm sorry. Just the basket. Can you do that again?
Me want basket.
It's basket. Not even basket. Me want basket. Me want cream.
Oh, you laugh at Santina, doesn't
Me want ride on Abby wheelchair.
Me want swim in sand.
Me want Hot Wheels. Me want Shake Not Shack.
Okay, I'm sorry. Is anyone's throat hurting now from doing
That's
the
me when I'm
voice?
at the movies ordering all my food.
Me want icy popcorn pretzel. Me want you fill popcorn halfway and then pop out and then fill popcorn.
Can you please do that again,
Oh my
Santina?
gosh. Oh my god.
Please do that again.
Okay.
All I heard was
Me want large chub fill halfway put butter. Fill it put butter.
Oh, what does this one do?
Oh, the apes. You know they couldn't survive without the AC.
Me want cherry icy lunch. Then me want
Me want Garfield bucket.
me want pizza hot pizza for $11.90. Me want cherry icy. Me want popcorn.
Me want big pickle. Me want nachos.
Me at movie cinema 20% off, guys.
Me want IMAX. Me want D-Box.
Wait, we gotta end it with the me want basket, Santina, one more time. That was so good.
Me want basket. Me want sneak food inside dinner.
oh my god.
Me stop at Dollar Tree.
Oh, can we get basket while we're dying?
Me bring Chipotle in my tote.
We did. We brought Chipotle Chinese food.
Me want basket.
One time I tried to One time I tried to sneak a Subway footlong into the movie theater and I got caught and he made me put him in my car.
Just eat it.
Me want photo booth, but me no fit.
I'm sorry, why is the photo booth so small at the movie theater?
We and Victoria let it just sit on each other.
Yeah, like our hips like dig into the metal. We're like, ow! Okay, smile. Ow! It's only big enough for one girl, I guess. Back to the Olympics.
Guys, speaking of.
What kind of food, like, I don't know if it's a stadium per se. What kind of food do you think they're like offering? Like
Like wraps.
refreshments? Wraps?
A wrap.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. A
Nachos.
Chili
salad,
cheese fries.
Like
double cheeseburger.
snails, escargot.
Snails.
I mean, it's Paris.
Number one Chinese food.
I'll say, listen to me, her. I'd say to my nutritionist, come here. 6-inch Subway, Italian ribs and cheese bread, toasted, turkey, bacon, parm. And just give her my order.
You know what? They got the baguettes in France.
Oh, do you know how good that would be?
Oh my gosh.
Make a
Do you
salad.
think, because now I'm thinking about the outfits, do you think like Team France will have like a beret, a striped top,
That's kind of everything.
red lipstick for guys
Taylor.
and girl? Taylor, yeah.
That's kind of everything.
Yeah. Something to think
Me
about.
want scams. Me want compete. Me want win.
Me want win.
Me want gold medal.
Oh, the Olympics.
I don't know what's gonna happen with the swing events. Because here's the thing too. It's a circle back since you girls like to circle back.
Circle back.
I know some of the events they're having in other countries.
Wait, what?
Don't ask me which one. I just feel like I remember seeing that because they don't have the facilities available or like the water available. Like they have to be in like open, because the sun is like it's like the Erie Canal almost, you know.
That's what the Olympics are.
Yeah. The Olympics in the Erie Canal. There's like dead cows in that.
It's fine.
I mean, hey.
Where do you think McDonald's gets their meat? Just kidding. I love McDonald's so much.
McDonald's, if you could just sponsor Girls Down Sports. Really like it.
Guys, off topic real quick. I know we were talking about Elvis earlier. On this,
All the way up to
Bring it back.
44 minutes.
And to wrap it up.
to wrap it up, on this day in 1957, Elvis Presley spent his first night at Graceland.
Jeanine,
Mocking.
what do you think he did? You think he had a party?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Elvis would go to the Olympics. Oh, no,
Yeah.
he'd probably watch it at home.
Like, so,
Does anybody know how much
want
it costs?
basket.
How much does it cost to go to the Olympics? Anyone know?
woo! That's an episode waiting for us.
Yeah, like what is the
Don't
price?
spoil it. That's an episode waiting for us.
Oh, sorry.
Well, speaking of episodes, Victoria, thank you so much for coming on this week's episode of Girls Gone Sports Podcast. Wherever you are, please show her some love in the comments. Like it up for her. Victoria, thank you so much. We were so honored. Do you have any questions now for us?
Wait. If you had to have one cartoon character coach the U.S. Olympic team, who would it be?
Sorry, I had a cough.
Sorry, I was waiting for Jeanine to unmute me before I could answer.
I was coughing. Sorry, guys.
One cartoon character. Oh my gosh, I wish I would have thought about this because this is my favorite part of the episode. I know. Can you play like the crickets or something? I don't know. Let me think.
You want me to sing a song?
Can you guys talk about something else for a second? Then come back to me. Okay,
I don't know what button crickets are. I want to say it.
It's not.
Ooh, spooky. That's that one. Oh. Okay. Wait, you know the Disney Channel games? You remember the Disney Channel games that they used to have?
Yeah, I started
You think
laughing.
they could compete in the Olympics?
Yeah, that was our Olympics.
Mitchell Musso.
Literally. You get the
Mm.
ball.
Victoria, 50
Yeah.
seconds on the clock, babe.
No, I really can't think of. Okay, a coach. You guys really. I literally.
First cartoon character on your mind in 5,
Okay.
4,
Yep.
3.
Shrek.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
for the Olympics?
Yeah, because I feel like if you're at that high level, you need someone mean who's gonna like not put up with the not. Oh, but yeah, because Shrek would definitely advocate for the AC.
Swimmer, get out me son.
Yeah.
He'd wear like a tracksuit, but like his stomach would be
would.
like hanging out of like the t-shirt that he's wearing.
Like a gold chain.
Yep, with a clipboard
A fresh manicure,
and
clear,
like,
just clear coat.
like 3 Baskin Robbins containers behind him, like
Sitting in Abby Miller's chair.
They'd ride together.
Baskin.
Baskin, don't give me Baskin.
Oh my God, I love that answer. Well,
I'm sorry.
so we ask every guest on our podcast. We've only done that twice so far, actually. What questions do you have for us? What question, maybe just one, do you have for us?
My question is, which event are you gonna tune in for the Olympics?
Probably they have the synchronized dancing or swimming.
Synchronized swimming.
Sorry,
I'm
I don't know
just
why
ready-
I can't get that.
I'm ready to see some splash. I'm ready to see a shark in the sun.
But I also like gymnastics. I really do like the gymnastics.
Yes.
So probably gymnastics.
To me, that's kind of like the most impressive, like to have that, like that control over your body.
Right.
I can't. I don't. I don't.
I mean, I know how to lay down.
I know how to hunch in a chair and relax.
Can we make sleeping an Olympic sport?
Right.
They should.
Who can sleep the longest? Go.
Wait, speaking of sleeping, I saw this one TikTok. There was like a contest of someone who could nap the longest. I'm like,
Just
what?
fake
Where
it.
was
How do
that?
they know if you're actually
I'm sure-
sleeping?
have you
Right.
seen those ones where people are like, oh, trying to break the world record for like standing the longest? And they're like strapped to a plank. like strapped to a plank on TikTok Live.
Oh.
Or they're like pumping the balloons with
I was
water.
just about to say that. I was just about to say
Or the
that.
ketchup and mustard girl.
Oh, the
In her
humiliation is
bathtub.
real on TikTok.
I will buy. I love
Guys, I'm asking
Have you
for
seen
a
that,
friend.
Santina,
Come
where it's
on.
like the people who be like like laying underneath like a huge water balloon, and they're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
yeah.
No, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm like, it's water. What is what is wrong?
Take a bath.
Me no want water. Get in the water.
Get in the water.
Oh my God, Victoria, you have made us laugh. Well, Victoria, thank you so much again for joining us here on Girls Gone Sports Podcast.
Thank you for having me. Same time next week.
And we'll check in with you soon. We'll have our manager.
Circle back to that.
Can you hit the haunted house one more time?
We'll have our manager contact you or our manager. Well, thank you so much for listening to this week's episode of Girls Gone Sports podcast. You can follow us anywhere that you search up podcasts. We got YouTube, we have Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon. Search us and you will find us. And make sure you follow us on Facebook and on Instagram, Girls Gone Sports Pod. Like and subscribe, please. And until next time, we have been Girls Gone Sports Podcast.